Hey everyone, welcome to James Duff in Townsend, Tennessee at the 13th annual Bronco Super Celebration. I'd like to show you around some of the awesome new products that we have here. I'm just going to cut to the chase. You guys have been asking for it for years, and we've come out with an all-black suspension system called the Midnight Series. We're going to start with the coil springs now being black, as well as our arms. Got our long arm, and we've got the T-Rex arm. If you aren't wanting hoops, we've also now got a single mount that can work right behind the coil bucket. And you've got your rear shock mounts in black as well. James Duff has partnered up with Eibach right here in the USA to make the premier shock for your early Bronco. James Duff was way ahead of its time back in the early 2000s when they came out with this wide, flexible flare. As time went by, the popularity grew, but the supplier for those flares actually dried up, and so they just discontinued them. But now they're back. Here's the part that's most exciting. It's made in a Line-X material that's textured or smooth, so now you can get a flexible flare in either Line-X or smooth, and it also comes in fiberglass. But the great part about this new flare is that the flange that used to be a secondary part is now built into it. So now it's a one-piece flange and it hides all of your fasteners. We're standing here next to this amazing Bronco built by Lick Creek Restorations. The owner, Tom Hyde, has come out with some really great details about this Bronco. One of the ones that we want to talk to you about is this filler panel that now is being produced and built by James Duff. And it can go right here, as you can see, underneath the grill, and it works for 1 to 3 inches of body lift. Now, why would you want to buy something like this? Well, if you've ever seen that gap that's between the top of your bumper and the bottom of your grill, it can sometimes look like an unfinished Bronco project. This here actually covers that and finishes it out. So not only do we have the filler panel for the front, but we also have one for the back. It comes in 2 options. You can get it for a 1-inch body lift or 2. And it goes right here between the bumper and the bottom of your tailgate. If you'd love to keep the stock look with your chrome bumper, but would love to run a larger tire, this is a new prototype design that James Duff and Lick Creek Restorations have started together. You basically are going to buy a receiver with the tire carrier mount, all integrated, built in together, mounts to the frame. Then you slide your stock bumper over it, mount your tire, latch it up like this, and away you go. Last but not least, we've got this 1977 Bronco behind me, Hi-Ho Silver, who I've affectionately dubbed the Barbie Bronco. It's got a really cool wheel combination here from US Mags and OMF, a bead lock that just pops, and of course, you can't go wrong with the US Mags slotted wheel. That's all the great new products at James Duff. Really excited to see you guys at the next Bronco Super Celebration, but before we get to that, come see us down at the Duff's Dinner and Drives in October. Go to the website dufftuff.com to get all the details. Thanks again.